Aisha Buhari is not even ready to stop anywhere from now. She's really venting out her frustration, concerning what her husband Kisman did to her. Now wow. Aisha got a place for Buhari's last treatment. She find that Kaba had rented a new place. Speaking during an interview on China's television, Dr. Charles Omole, author of From Soldier to Statement, has offered fresh insights into the inner dynamics surrounding the late former President Muhammadu Buhari during his final medical trip abroad, shedding light on the role of close aides and family members. Dr. Mole, whose book examines Buhari's evolution from a military leader to a democratic statesman, spoke while reflecting on events that occurred shortly before the former president's last treatment in the United Kingdom. According to him, the episode revealed deeper power struggles within the former president's inner circle and raised questions about who truly controlled assets and decision making around Buhari in his later years. With all these things that we are hearing, and Nigerians are not even bothered because Nigerians are not happy with Buhari. The people are just like, what do you want us to do? He's gone. He's one of the people who have put us in this mess that we are experiencing today. He explained that preparations had already been made by Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari, ahead of the trip, including securing accommodations to ensure comfort and privacy during the medical stay. However, events reportedly unfolded differently once Buhari arrived in England. He stated, when he was going to England for his last treatment, the wife got a place prepared and then left the key with the concierge and the name of one of her husband's security details, saying, look, give me the key, and that's all. And she left, only for her to find out that by the time they brought the husband and he arrived in England, the Kaaba had rented a completely new place for him. I don't understand. So what is the problem of these people? So they were doing all this is because of what they wanted to gain from him. So to the extent they said Aisha wanted to even buy the man. As how? I don't understand. Just because the man got elected, that's why the woman, I think she still has a lot to say. He never went to the place they had prepared. Dr. Mole suggested that influential figures around the former president took control of the arrangements, sidelining earlier plans made by his wife. He said the situation illustrated the extent to which unelected actors allegedly exercised authority over key aspects of Buhari's personal and official life. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine? Now, wow. Hello, me. You are mother in trust. You try make us understand the importance of mother and your offices. Well, Mama Daura and that small boy called Tunde. Okay, who are the kabas? These are Mama Daura. Now be the first say, listen, your husband is dead. Let bygone be bygone. It will be better. It will never be well with those who voted for the lazy Buhari to become president. So you can imagine if Aisha himself could be marginalized, could be maltreated that way, then you could understand what these people really did to Nigeria. Oh, God of mercy. So that is the essence. But like somebody said, it's gone. Even if Buhari is still alive, what would have happened? Is he coming out to debunk all this? Is he coming out to change the situation of Nigerians? No. So we are even saying, it is none of her business. Of course, that she's saying all these things, but it's deeper than that. Can you imagine what is happening? What happened to her? Then what was happening to the Nigerians as at that time? There was no government as at that time. Well, I don't even know why you people believe this nonsense he's saying here. A man who you have lived with for years, all of a sudden stop listening to you. Have Jonathan's wife told us that her husband did not even listen to her. her advice, and the cabas took total control of her husband. They play. You two, they play for them, because as if you don't have experience of something, you don't say, who told you? When the man in question is not even himself, anything can happen. People can penetrate when the man too has a weak mind. This is how some people mess their lives up with relationships and friends over their family. Papa Buhari never knew how to manage power. Yes, he had little regard for women, and this is rooted in his understanding of his religion. Everything has to be by men, but he has a son. I know, even if you believe that you want to do that, we do not even believe you are a good woman, and your good will always stand for you. Please try to reach me. Try to reach you. It's unfortunate, really unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.